Today on DockSide TV, we're transitioning from the deep water up to the shallows, catching Sacalait on the spawn. Stay tuned for this episode of DockSide TV.
1, 2, 3.
Amigo Tom, que bom você voltou. Não bate de saudade você voltou.
Alright guys, what we're doing today is we are focusing on crappie fishing. It's obviously the spawn right now. We've been catching them deep a lot this winter. Tried one little spot on a shoreline where we catch them under a cork, and it's been every cast. I got the ladies' night on a 32nd ounce. I'm working this little brush pile right here. There he is. He was off the brush pile a lot further than the last couple ones. But boy, it is so much fun fishing them under a cork. Beautiful black crappie right here. You can see how dark they're getting. The darker they get, it tells you that they're in the middle of their spawn there. And look, I want to show you something. On our Matrix Mini, on our mini jig heads here, let me put this fish in the wet real quick. The plastic that we use, which really makes this lure great, it's very durable, it's very tough. It's a saltwater grade plastic. So the hooks that we use, it don't even need a barb. You just push it right back up after a fish. I've had days, 30, 40 crappie, one lure. No BS, I tell you, it's amazing. Let's see if we can go back to back cast here. Oh, that might be a better one. Got a little drag pulling here. I hope this is a crappie. Oh yeah. Sucker looks like a bass coming up. He's so big. That's a good fish here. It's a good fish. Ooh. Oh, did he break it? Nope. I'm on that ladies' night again, but boy, is that a fine fish. Look at the girth on this fish here. Look at the belly. That fish is heavy. You know, a lot of times they catch them in the winter, they're paper thin. This sucker here, he's got a back on him. And that's why you want to fish crappie this time of year, because this is when you're gonna get the big ones. What you want to do when you targeting crappie on the spawn, you want to cover a lot of water. We got a lot of different style structures in here, brush piles, trees. We got some developed properties with docks, bulkheads, and what you're gonna find on the spawn is you might go an hour without a bite, but when you find one, they're gonna be bunched up. We've been working the shorelines for a little bit this morning. Went to this one where we got some sticks in the water, as you can see right here. And that's what they're going to find. Just something with a little differentiation to it. Just something, it don't have to be much, you know, just one little branch in the water can make all the difference in the world. This crappie loves structure. And that's what we've done today. We found them, dialed them in pretty good, and we're about to get on them.
In here thick today. We got one right there.
Double trouble. Gotta love doubling up on fish, whether it's crappie, speckled trout, redfish. When both anglers have two at a time, here at DockSide TV, we call that double trouble. And that's how you load the box up quick.
This one's coming to the top. Fishing damn crappie like trout.
Another double trouble. My hand nicked the phone. I'll go over something with you guys. Two things here. One, look how dark that crappie is. And that fish is jet black. When you start catching crappie around that February, March time, and you start seeing them get dark like that, it's time to start focusing on some shallow brush piles you may know about. Shallow it up some and start looking for them ganged up like we found them today. You know, they're schooled up heavy right here. I mean, we could probably sit on this one tree branch and catch 100. The other thing is, I wanted to hurry up and sit down, get on my trolling motor here, as we both caught a fish, trying to videotape and all, slightly drifting into the spot. Now, if we were in deep water, it wouldn't really matter. But since we're fishing them shallow, you do not, I repeat, you do not want to let your boat drift over where the fish are at. These fish are sitting in about 2 foot of water, and if I get in a little bit closer than that, they get any kind of hint that we're there, they're going to totally shut down. It could make a 10 fish bite. You know, it could go from 100 fish to 10 fish. So when you fish in this shallow water crappie spawning season, do not let the boat drift over the fish. Don't worry about getting another cast in or any of that. It's much more important on keeping the boat at good boat position. Oh, and I just missed him. But what you can see that we moved locations here. What happened was we were wearing them out on a tree, like a undeveloped shoreline with a lot of little laid over brush piles. And we caught them, and then the sun got high enough to where it started beaming on that particular shoreline. So we came around the corner, found another area with some brush, and we're starting to catch them here again, as this is the shadowed shoreline. Crappie really do not like the sun in their face. See if I can get another one. And that's the key, man. You just gotta, once you wear them out in one spot, you're not gonna find one when they're spawning like this. They're gonna be piled up together. So you fish real fast, cover a lot of water, and once you catch one, then you bunker it down, see how many you can pull out of there. Give it one more cast in here and then we'll move on. We probably pulled about 5 out of here. The other spot was phenomenal early this morning though. We're catching so many dark and black fish, which just tells me the spawn is in full swing right now. It's the first week of March, which they're gonna spawn anywhere between mid-February to late March. And you just gotta try the shorelines when you feel like it's spawning time. And when you find them, boy, you can really knock them out. All right, guys, so we've been moving shorelines all day. And when we find one, we've been finding them together. Now this group of fish that we found has been by far the biggest ones of the day. If you can go ahead and show it. It's a tucked off corner. Look at all that brush. That's what you want, a lot of brush. And that's what we're finding today, is wherever the wooded shorelines are, that's what's holding these slabs. Let me put this one in the well and see if I can get one. Look at it, look at a well, guys. I mean, we're just crushing them. up and get this one off so I can show you.
We're sucking in.
Yeah. I don't want to let the wind blow me into where the fish are, but we got them dialed in on this other little brush pile right here. And that's the thing, man. Once you dial them in, spawning season, look how black he is. They're gonna be packed up like that. So now I'm gonna push the boat off. I don't want to spoil this spot. Look how he choked that Matrix Mini down. That thing is buried. I'll back the boat, push us into the wind. That way we don't blow up on this little spot. It's probably some kind of submerged brush pile holding them there. As you can see, all of that brush is on the bank. That's what you want to find, guys. You want to catch crappie during the spawn. Cover some ground. A lot of times all the brush piles look the same. I don't know what keeps them on some versus the other, but when you find them, you're not going to find just one. You're going to load up.
Look how black this crappie is, y'all. I mean, if that doesn't show the spawn, look at the belly on them. I'm talking, there's no white belly, just black as they come. Almost can't even see them in the water.
Beautiful. Love it. I hope you enjoyed this episode of DockSide TV. Hope you learned some tricks and techniques on how to target crappie in that early springtime by using a popping cork, a little perch cork, and the Matrix Mini. Make sure to check out all of our crappie episodes. And with all of the freshwater diluting our saltwater lakes this year, this might be what we'll be doing from here on out. Till next time, good fishing. Make sure to stay up to date with all of our DockSide TV episodes. Simply hit the subscribe button right here on your YouTube channel. Stay up to date with all of the action going on around the surrounding areas as we catch multiple species of fish, from trout to bass to redfish, flounder, and even crappie. Make sure to hit the post notification button also, which will allow you to know when our next and freshest DockSide TV episodes are uploaded.